morning, I'm Riley, and welcome to this week's edition of Community Connections. Let's begin right now. New Hampshire Driver Education Fund launches scholarship to make driver's ed classes more accessible. Getting a driver's license can be a dreadful process and can also be expensive as well. But the New Hampshire Division of Motor Vehicles, alongside several partners, is launching a scholarship to make driver education program more accessible. The New Hampshire DMV, the New Hampshire Auto Dealers Association, the New Hampshire Driver Education Teachers Association, and the New Hampshire Commission for Human Rights are currently working on making the New Hampshire Drivers Education Fund. The group will work to raise $100,000 to help families afford this valuable service. To kick off this goal, the Exeter Area New Car Dealerships Association generously donated $25,000. 19-year-old Everett Miller thought of the idea and wrote a letter to the New Hampshire DMV, in which helped him get a scholarship through the DMV. The director of the New Hampshire DMV said that his team and their partners decided it was crucial to ensure that young drivers have access to the critical tools that driver's ed affords people on the road. 86 people were killed in crashes this year, including 8 people under the age of 21. And that does it for this edition of Community Connections right here on Mix 106. Thank you for tuning in and listening to this week's edition of Community Connections. I'll see you back here next week for another edition of Community Connections. Goodbye.